Hey y'all, I'm back with part 2 of the video, right? That I was just talking in the story about how I wound up getting into my first fight that made me somebody that was a sidewalk person from down the bottom, not from the streets, because I wasn't doing no street activity that could make me from the streets. I just lived in the street, and this is the first time I had to fight in the streets down the bottom, right, y'all? So anyway, so the girl, right, so she basically my friend. She was my friend. And this was her, she told me that her twin sister had it. And when her twin sister got on the phone, the twin sister said, up, the shirt is in the dirty clothes. Well, I said, up, I'm be on my way around the corner to your house so you can dig in your dirty clothes and get my shirt. And I wasn't trying to be all gangster, but the gangster was from the fear of my mom on the back of my neck, because I can't hear no other lie. That one dirty clothes was a hit, because I'm glad she ain't say, like, go get it, I want to wash it right now. I would have been toast. So, miss, you're going to get my shirt. That's where all this was coming from. I never wanted to fight nobody. But remember how I told y'all I don't never do nothing. So believe me, but I don't know how much to believe me. Because again, my perspective is I'm under the gun from my mom. So I go to the girl house. She live with her grandma. The twins, they live with their grandma. So the twin comes to the door. I say, hey, twin, yeah, can you get my shirt? Like the stuff we discussed on the phone. She at the door with her girl cousin, like her girl cousin. So she telling me, like, I told you it was in the dirty clothes and I don't have it. Well, I'm saying, I don't care. Go in your dirty clothes and dig it out and go get the shirt. Now I can see the attitude is coming up. But again, I wasn't even thinking about fighting. I'm thinking, you want to get that shirt. I'm not fighting my mom, and that's a no-win fight. That's a belt, my body, naked on the bed. And I'm 14, and I know she'll do it. So it's either the belt, my body, naked on the bed, or you gonna go and get my shirt. So she goes to get my shirt. I didn't tell her that part about the naked body on the bed part, but I straight told her, you want to go get that shirt. So her cousin did not like the way I was talking to her. I didn't really even think about it, because all I was thinking about was those factors I just told you. So somehow she go get my shirt. I the anxiety coming down now, y'all, when I'm thinking about it. She go get my shirt. I get the shirt back. I take the shirt and put it in the house. Whew, safe and sound, right? Everything is good. I'm chilling. So I go to get my other friend. Yo, this is how small the bottom is, which is so crazy, y'all. That's another thing. The bottom is a part of Philadelphia. It's a part of Mantua and West Philadelphia, for people who don't know. Anyway, this is how small the bottom is. I'm not going to name no names. But people who know me know about this fight. But I don't know if they knew this was my first fight. And my brother in this joint too. God rest his soul. So anyway, I go take the shirt home where it belongs, and I go down the street to go meet up with my friend so we could go sit in the playground and do nothing like we do all day as latchkey children who spend 85% of our time outside all day. So I go put the shirt in the house, and I go to meet my girlfriend down the street to pick her up to walk to the playground to do nothing. So I'm in the playground doing nothing, and the girl who come into the playground, who was one of the twins, she's first cousins with my girlfriend. With my girlfriend who I went to pick up. That's how small the bottom is. They're first cousins. But her other cousin, this is her cousin on her mom's side. I was with her cousin on her dad's side. That's just a point of view for the story for reference. So me and the twin cousin on the dad's side, we're sitting in the playground. The twin come in with her cousin on her mom's side. So I cannot tell you guys how the argument starts, because I did not argue with girls. That's how I got into a lot of fights. I got so many words, y'all. I could talk, but I cannot argue with no girls. I learned this in my first fight, right? Because if I'm talking to somebody, I'm going to talk to them. I'm not talking for an argument for fighting. If I'm talking for an argument for fighting, it's going straight to something physical. Quickly. That's why, remember I told y'all about us bottom people or black people being like the sweetest, loving people in the world, but we could like switch. I didn't even know this was in me, but it was about to be like, it's about to pop out. And I know this video about to have to go to a third because of the way how the story go. So Miss Lady coming to the playground, the girl don't have no problem with me. Her cousin do. Her cousin just starts this argument like, Whatever the argument was, she's cursing me out, y'all. I don't even know no arguments. Y'all gotta come back for part 3. But again, the girl, she's just like, I can't remember what she was saying, but I know people were riding up on their bikes to listen to her and laugh at her. She's making jokes at me, but they're laughing at what she's saying. So they call it bidding now. But I didn't even know how to bid. I didn't have nothing negative to say about her. Nothing. I didn't even think nothing about her. I was just telling your cousin, give me my shirt so I don't get beat up. But I wasn't going to say that at this time. I seen that this little thing is going way further than being able to tell her, like, oh, can you calm down? Because I didn't want to get beat up by my mom. Come back for part 3 so you can see what happens, y'all.